Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. We have a brand new update for you in beta right now. The workshop update. You can actually finally upload and create your own battles, which is really cool. If you think this is cool, comment down below and let me know any cool battles you've made. I'm curious to see how creative you guys can be. And today we're going to try it out, but it's a little buggy. It is day one, and every time I try and download a mod or download one of these new battles, I'm getting errors. However, we did succeed in getting one. This one right here, the Revengers. Oh, we also managed to do these super official campaigns. So 2 different campaigns we're going to check out today. And don't forget, by the way, don't forget, I have a very important piece of information for you. This is a very important piece of information. Again, repeat, pay attention. When this video is live, so am I, over on twitch.tv/MrCrowjack. When this video goes live, so am I. I stream every single day, 3 in the afternoon, the exact same moment this video is published. So, if you're watching this, good chance I'm live. You can jump in, say hi, give me a follow, chat me up, tell me what you think of the video, which is actually kind of cool. When you're done watching the video, you can go to the stream and say hi and ask about the video. It's kind of cool. And without further ado, let's get to work taking a look. Let's start with the Revengers campaign. Step 1, the Incredible Tree. So these campaigns are awesome because they actually have different stages. You can actually do like a 5-stage thing, and you're given a budget, 25,000 points, and you have to defeat this army of healers, guys. We have healers, we have cheerleaders. Now, there's only one problem with this strategy from the gentleman. He put the healers in the front. Not very smart. So what we have to do is take them out. How do we take out a whole bunch of healers with only $25,000? Let's try a random strategy. Let's go with Vikings. I want to send in Valkyries. Yes, you know what? I'm just going to send in an army of Valkyries, as many as money will allow me. Boom. And a couple ice archers. And a hitter. I want to do a protector. A shield guy in the front. Here is my strategy. A bunch of Valkyries coming in to destroy all of these healers. Once the healers are down, guys, the tree giant should be easy. And I was trying to go with flying to maybe give the tree giant a bit of a difficult time. The Valkyries are doing their job. They're getting in there. They're wrecking the cheerleaders, wrecking the healers, and the Valkyries are up on the tree giant. GG. Revengers map 1 was actually a pretty easy victory. Now we are on the Black Jester. Revengers map 2. We have a Jester with a whole bunch of cheerleaders. What is up with this cheerleader strategy for this campaign? You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a whole bunch of ranged units. Let's just have a little bit of fun. Fun. See, here's the problem. What happens is they design their map over here. And after doing so, that gives me access to the equivalent amount of points of my own units. So that means I got like more than 30,000 points. Guys, I'm not even going to use all my points. I have 197 archers. I haven't used half of my available points, and this is going to be a joke. The cheerleaders are cheering for their fearless leader, the Jester, but my archers are like, yo. Oh, the Jester's dead. Oh, that's so sad. And now my archers are just going to clean up. So, interesting content, interesting concept. Having a whole bunch of dudes powering up one dude. When that dude dies to like 100 archers, what are you supposed to do? Now we have Snake Eye. Cheerleaders cheering on this snake archer. Oh, we're going to have a bunch of snakes. How do we defeat a bunch of snakes? You know what? For funsies, let's do an army of halflings. I know this is probably going to lose. There's a really good chance it's going to lose, to be honest. I'm probably going to die here today. But I kind of just want to mess with the game. I want to see what happens. I want the snake archer to fire out a whole bunch of snakes for funsies. What are we at now? 222, 224? That's good enough. Let's give it a shot. I got to slow it down because that's a lot of hobbits. A lot of halflings. There's one snake. There's 2 snakes. I think we have a problem. Our problem is we're spoiled by mods. Mods would have fired out like 300 snakes by now. But this guys only fired out like a dozen. So the hobbits are going to come in and they're going to annihilate every single cheerleader There is a couple snakes. Right? They're doing a little bit of work, but the hobbits are getting in on the cheerleaders, and this battle is almost over before it really got underway. I mean, the snake archer is kind of stuck, surrounded by his own cheerleaders. He's not able to aim. He's over here. The cheerleaders are like, yay, snake archer, you're the best. And the cheerleader's like, I can't even aim with the hobbits. Poor little snake archer. Here come the hobbits. Goodbye, my friend. You just got human sandwiched. Is there a cheerleader alive? Like, there we go. Red hobbits. Guys, we didn't even use all of our available income. But the red sea of hobbits prevailed, especially the derpy one. Now we're on to Tornado Man. This will be fascinating. 46,000 points. We have this tornado guy. You know what we're going to do against tornado guy? We're going to do big old ice giants. Yep. I'm just going to send in... Oh, I can't fit more. And a tree giant. Let's just send in a whole bunch of ice giants. You go ahead, Tornado Man. You absorb. You suck in ice giants and tell me how well that goes. Oh, wait. The tornado guy's already dead. Oh, guys, this is so unfair. The cheerleader strategy does not work. I believe this is our final fight. And this one does give me cause for concern. That's a Euler being powered up by cheerleaders. This could be a bit of an issue. So to defeat a Euler, we need speed. And if I want speed, I want to go with Vikings. I want to go with Berserkers. I'm just going to send in wave after wave of super fast diving Berserkers. And remember, we have equal value gold. I'm only going to use 100 Berserkers with the silver. I've got so many more points left to go. There's the Euler. Oh. But look, the Berserkers are like, we don't care. We're jumping over you, Mr. Euler. And the Euler's already dead. Guys, cheerleader strategies don't work. They don't work. They just don't work. Oh, that wasn't the final fight. This might be the final fight. This one's called Captain Super Sword. Cheerleaders. Healers. How do we defeat Captain Super Sword? Watcha. Catapult. Knights in the front. Healers behind the knights. Boatload of archers. Valkyries over here. They can fly, right? So they should be able to just go bloop. Spawn a bunch more Valkyries over here. Hell, get some Valkyries up in the trees. I've actually managed to use all my income. Let's go. We have a bunch of powerful ranged units. We have healers. We have melee. And we have an army of Valkyries coming in. Look at them die. No, they're falling down the map. Huachas! Coming in to do work. Can the Huachas outdamage the healing? That's the real question. And they did. And Mr. Super Sword is dead. Oh, this is going to be quick. In come my knights. The catapults are firing. The Huachas are firing. The archers are firing. The knights are getting healed. This is over. This is disgustingly over. That was awesome. Thank you for playing The Revengers. I will give it a thumbs up. That was a cute little game. We have one more campaign to do, guys. This one's called the Super Official Campaign. Let's give this a shot. This one's called Vikings Attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we only have 3,500, right? We have to match them. Only 35. Oh, there's units hiding in the bushes. How do we defeat these guys with 3,500 units? They have flying units. They have a boat. They have a bunch of melee guys. If they're going to be Vikings, I want to be knights, because knights are cool. I don't know. I'm not sure why knights are cool. I'm not going to give you a reason. I can give you a bunch of reasons. I like knights. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do, I'm thinking a king. Can I squeeze a king? Squeeze one king. Can I give the king a healer? I can give the king a couple healers. I have another 100 for another squire. Boom! Knights versus Vikings. The problem I'm afraid of is the flying units might be a bit of an issue. We have hobbits. The hobbits are hiding in the bushes, in the grass, in the wheat. That's kind of cool. Squires on the hobbits and the headbutters doing work. Here come the Valkyries. These girls are my fear. Hopefully the archers can deal with them. In comes the boat on the king. Valkyries murder my healers. Oh, guys, we're gonna lose. What? This is definitely more difficult than I expected. All right, common favorite strategy. Row of archers, and then a couple more archers. Let's just shoot things out of the sky. Anything gets close, you get shot by archers. If it gets close, shoot it in the face with archers. Archers, you're not firing fast enough. You're not firing fast enough. You need to shoot faster. The hobbits are getting in. Guys, this legit campaign is legit difficult. What was I thinking? How are we going to defeat this campaign? Let's fight fire with fire. Let's go Valkyries. 7 Valkyries. Hold on. Math time. I have 7 Valkyries. They have 4 Valkyries plus all these hobbits plus all these other units. How are you supposed to defeat this battle with only 3,500 points? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2,000 points alone. But they've got headbutters in this boat and all these hobbits. How are we supposed to do this? So let's use our brains and try and figure this out. This is my attempt. We have Sarisas in the front, actually more like infantrymen in the front, and then archers in the back. Maybe this is enough to get the job done. This is a tough battle. Like, I'm actually impressed with what they've done with this game. This particular battle. Oh, the Valkyries, man. They do so much damage. My melee guys are getting overwhelmed by the hobbits right now. And sure enough, the archers. It's not good enough. This is impossible. I'd never thought I would rely on half the Shire to do my dirty work. That's a lot of hobbits, guys. You know what I mean? This could be enough to sway the battle. I'm, again, a little afraid of the Valkyries. But there's a lot of hobbits here, and they might deal a bunch of damage. I mean, look at this. Look at all these hobbits. Look at the work they're doing. I don't know. There's a lot of blue over here. Not looking good. But there's a lot of red over here. Looking pretty good. This might be the most effective strategy I've come up with yet. And sure enough, in the end, it doesn't even matter. What strategy can we do to win this fight? Hoplites and Sarisas, a whole bunch of spears and a whole bunch of melee. I don't know. Guys, nothing I try is working. I'm not sure what it is. If you have an idea of how to defeat this very first part of this very hard campaign, let me know, because I'm not feeling very confident in it. The Sarisas seem to be doing pretty good. Nope. Look how many blue are left. This is so hard.